Giant Stadium. I'm going to do a quick training for you on Island Noodles. I'm with Serona Consulting Group. We are your environmental health experts, and we're going to get you ready so that when the inspector shows up during spring training, you know exactly what you need to do. First things first, anytime you're walking in and out of the booth, please make sure that the hand wash station's turned on and that you are properly washing your hands. Also in between, you know, if you're going to eat at all, you step out of the booth, no eating or drinking inside the booth. And when you come back in, the very first thing you're gonna do is wash your hands. That's gonna be the most important thing the inspectors are gonna be looking for. Outside of that, you only have a few potentially hazardous food items you have to worry about. Your chicken, your noodles, and your sliced cabbage and spinach here. And so that's where your refrigeration is going to come in handy. You need to make sure these refrigerators are operating the minute you come in the morning, and before you leave at night. They should be at 41 degrees or below. We're providing a temperature log for you, and so throughout the day we'll have certain times where you just need to write down the temperature and to make sure that this is operating safely. It is going to get hot. These do have a tendency to break down sometime during the course of spring training. If you notice that it's not operating correctly, pull the product, put it in an ice chest with ice, and call one of your managers over so they can get it fixed. Outside of that, it's going to be a really simple process for you. All of your vegetables are pre-cut, pre-washed. You don't have to worry about washing, so if the inspector asks you that question, it's all pre-washed. You're going to take the product. After it's cooked in the wok, you just want to make sure it stays at 135 degrees, okay? You are reheating commercially pre-cooked food items, so it only needs to get to 135 in the wok in the first place, and then for immediate service. So keep that in mind. If you're putting it into hot holding, it's going to get hot. The inspector will ask you what temperature. It goes 165 degrees if it's not going right into the customer's container. If it's going into your heat wells, get that to 165. So there's a little bit of a difference there, but it's okay. If you get it to 165 at all times, you're covered. Outside of that, just make sure if you're sick at all with any type of, you know, sneezing, coughs, and fever, that you don't come into work. Or if you have vomiting and diarrhea together, that you report that you don't come into work here. Or there's some big 5 illnesses. So if you are diagnosed, or one of your family members are diagnosed with norovirus, Shigella, hepatitis A, Salmonella typhi, or E. coli, you need to have a doctor's notice before you can come into work. One of the other things to know is one of the big requirements for your equipment is to be kept in really good condition at all times. So if you start noticing that your gaskets are falling apart, or the freezers are really rusted and the inside is falling apart, just let your manager know so they can get that fixed. Let Holly know, and they'll get that fixed and taken care of for you. The sanitizer rags, you need to have test strips, which will be available in your red buckets. When the inspectors are here, they're going to be looking for these to be kept in the bucket at all times, other than when you're using them. It is going to be warm, so check the sanitizer throughout the day and make sure it's in the right concentration. If you guys have any questions at all, we are always here to help you out. My phone number is 480-266-7656. Give me a call, especially, you know, if you have a question, the inspector's asking you something, and we can help you out. And the best thing to do is don't panic. All right, have a great day. Thank you.